Oh, this is the granddaddy of them all. You ought not judge. First of all, logically, what's the problem with the claim? It's a judgment. So the next time somebody says you ought not judge, put your hands on your hips and say, then why are you judging me for judging? Because it's a judgment. You say, oh yeah, well didn't Jesus say don't judge? Let's assume the New Testament documents are reliable for a second. What did Jesus say about judging? He said, judge not lest you be judged. By the same standard you judge others, you be judged by that standard. So before you try and take the speck out of your brother's eye, take the log out of your own eye first, then you'll be better able to help your brother. Is Jesus telling us not to judge there? No, he's telling us to judge. He's telling us to take the speck out of our brother's eye. That involves making a judgment. He's simply saying get the log out of your own eye first, then you'll be better able to help your brother. So this is not a command not to judge. It is a command on how to judge. In other words, don't judge hypocritically. If you've got that problem in your life, get out of your life first, then go help your brother. Jesus elsewhere in John 7:24 says, stop judging by mere appearances and make a right judgment. It'd be complete suicide to say don't make judgments. Everybody in here has made judgments all day. You probably made 100 judgments today between right and wrong, good and evil, safe choices from dangerous choices. You'd be dead already if you didn't make judgments. Everybody makes judgments. Richard Dawkins makes judgments. Christians make judgments. Buddhists make judgments. Muslims, everybody makes judgments. The only question is, are your judgments true? However, Jesus did save a very stern rebuke for people who were judgmental. There's a difference, right? Having the attitude that you're better than everybody else and you're going to look down on everybody else. And who had that attitude in the New Testament that Jesus went after? The Pharisees. The religious and political leaders of the day. They were the political leaders of Israel. And Jesus went after them. You mean Jesus got involved in politics? Yes! He went after the political leaders. And what did he say to them? Well, if you think Jesus was some kind of sissy, you need to read Matthew chapter 23. Because in Matthew chapter 23, Jesus comes up to the Pharisees and he says, well, you scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites, you strain out a gnat and swallow a camel. Oh, you look really good on the outside. You're whitewashed tombs, but on the inside, you're full of dead men's bones. You go a mile to make a convert, and once you make them a convert, you make them twice as much a son of hell as you are. How will you avoid being condemned to hell? Sweet and gentle. Jesus said this? Yes, Jesus was not Barney. Can't we all just get it wrong, boys and girls? He was not Mr. Rogers. Boys and girls, can you say kindness? Jesus was a drill sergeant sometimes. Oh yeah, sometimes he was very soft and sweet. He knew when to be. He also knew when he had to be tough. And in fact, that's the definition of maturity, isn't it? The appropriate behavior at the appropriate time. Jesus knew when he had to be soft and sweet, and he knew when he had to be tough. In fact, some people need to have somebody else slap them upside their head, don't they? If you don't do it, you are enabling people. And Jesus knew when to do it. So don't buy into this idea that Jesus was some sort of sissy who just let everybody do whatever they did. He didn't. He was tough.